All right, KI5LET, again, net out of control for the undirected North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net pre-net warm-up. Anybody else on 146580 would like to check into the pre-net? Come now.
Alpha India 5 X-ray Romeo.
All right, I picked up Alpha India 5 X-ray Romeo. Jacob, I got you logged in. And 2 other stations I couldn't copy, but they were breaking squelch. Any relays?
Yeah, who was the WB5? Good evening, John from Sulphur Springs. Top, do you copy WB5 POI?
He's just barely breaking my squelch. Whiskey Bravo 5, Papa Oscar India.
Yeah, it's going to be John in Sulphur Springs if my notes are correct. I've got a good copy on you, sir.
Gary, he's breaking squelch here. I'm not getting a copy, but he's definitely breaking squelch. He's in Sulphur Springs. We need his rig information if you can get it.
Yeah, John, you want to give us your rig information for NetLogger? You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, hold on. I'm just grabbing pen and paper. Try it again. Was that M as in Mike 22? A Diamond F22? What would you say, 50 feet, sir?
Greetings from KE5NGM. I got Kai that checks in here with me, my nephew, every once in a while. You see him in the chat. He wanted to stop by for the pre-net, and he's going to watch himself later. So he's working on getting his call signed. Okay, tell everybody bye, Kai. Bye.
All right, I got you at S1. S1, perfectly readable just now.
I'll see y'all in a bit.
5, Papa Mike Romeo in Weatherford, Texas. Go ahead.
S5. I headed him about an S3 to an S4. A lot of noise in there, but I could definitely hear him making a call. AI5XR.
Got an S3 South Fort Worth, N5 KFX.
S5 Wood County, KF5 QEZ.
Well,
said he could only hear you on Chalk Mountain.
All right, thanks for the report, George.
And Don in Fairfield, I did hear you, K5WX1. Top, you copy Don in Fairfield tonight?
Gary, he just breaks squelch a couple times, but I really didn't get a letter or a number. I don't think I had a copy, but he was breaking the squelch here.
Yeah, you dropped quite a bit down in signal too.
You've been up and down as strong as an S8 and now about an S3.
Yeah, you're down a little bit to an S5 here.
All right, well, the band is wobbly, as Mike likes to say. See if I can get to Newland in early. Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf. Any copy? KI5LET. Well, no changes to the station here, but I'm not getting out quite as well as I usually do, but it's not terrible. It's not fighting me. Just not getting a lot of real DX tonight yet. So, anyway, conditions are changing. All right, we've got 2 minutes to net. I'm going to clear out the pre-net check-ins here and get ready for the net to start at the top of the hour. KI5LET will be clearing monitoring from Decatur.
It looks like it's 8 o'clock, so this is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and good evening, everyone, is the frequency in use. And no, your ears don't deceive you, and you haven't tuned into the wrong stream. I am filling in for Wayne this evening, and y'all get me again 2 weeks in a row. So not hearing anything, I am Trey, and this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We meet every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.580. This is a directed net, and I will call for check-ins county by county. Before we kick things off, some information on some extra things we have running during the net. There are 2 listen-in frequencies, 145.310 out of Weatherford and 444.925 from the Chalk Mountain repeater. Tyler, Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray makes those available for us, and they do make the western counties certainly more enjoyable. I provide a YouTube stream from my location in southwest Tarrant County. If you're outside of the aforementioned repeaters, just search North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. And let's see, I'm not actually sure who is running that logger this evening, but I'll bet I can find out by clicking back here. It looks like Top, KI5LET, is going to be the logger this evening. Thank you for that, Top. So I think it's time to get started, and let's kick things off with newly licensed, new to the net, or if you've upgraded your ticket, you get to come to the front of the line. Any three of those categories, come with your call now.
Kilo Delta 2 Mike Uniform X-Ray.
Picked up Kilo Delta 2 Mike Uniform X-Ray. Tell us your name, location, and a little bit about your station this evening, and we'll get it in that logger for you.
Name is Rick in southeast Arlington. In the house running an Anytone dual band with Comet antenna. Got my license in 2016 up in New York, moved back to Texas about 4 years ago, and been trying to get in touch with people ever since.
Well, great signal into Southwest Fort Worth, 20 over here. Great audio and everything. Certainly glad to have you back in Texas, and thanks for checking in with us on the net this evening. Check in with us every Friday. We'll be here. So, thanks again for checking in with us. Any other newly licensed upgrades or new to the net? Come with your call now. All right, I didn't hear anything, so let's get started on things from the home county of Tarrant. Come with your call now.
November 5, Kilo Fox X-Ray.
Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo.
Alpha India 5 Oscar Lima.
Alpha Echo 5 Tango X-Ray.
Kilo 2 Romeo Oscar Golf.
Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha.
All right, let's run that list real quick. Got November 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray. Then after that, Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo, Alpha India 5 Oscar Lima, and then Alpha Echo 5 Tango X-Ray, and then we got Kilo 2 ROG Romeo Oscar Golf. Certainly great to have you direct copy these days. And Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha. Any other Tarrant County stations? I know I heard a couple before the net that weren't in there, so come with your call now.
Kilo Papa 4 Yankee Yankee. Kilo Papa 4 Yankee Yankee.
Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
November 8 Hotel Romeo Victor.
All right, picked up Kilo Papa 4 Yankee Yankee. Looks like that's Rob. Keith, I didn't want to name names, but you're who I heard earlier. So I'm glad you're there. Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo. And then November 8 Hotel Romeo Victor. We got y'all in the log. Any other Tarrant County stations?
I got a relay.
Go ahead, relay.
DJL, come back one more time, Dooley. we got Kilo, India 5, Delta, Juliet Lima. That's Dooley indicator, first time check-in. KI5LET, back to net.
Well, good deal, Dooley. That is Kilo, India 5, Delta, Juliet Lima. Glad to have you in the log from Decatur. And, yeah, hopefully you'll check in with us more. Thanks, Top, for the relay as well. Last call for Tarrant County.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
N3DME. Nice signal into Southwest Fort Worth this evening. And let's see here. I think that is my cue to clear with Tarrant County for now. And let's move on over to Parker County, see what's going on over there.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Where's all my buddies in Parker County?
Kilo 5, Delta Charlie.
Alpha, India 5, Romeo.
Yeah, Bob, I was getting nervous. Glad you kicked things off. Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. That's Bob over there in Parker County. Then there was a November 5 station that my squelch wasn't down low enough, but I see this November 5 Papa Romeo Sierra. Got you in the log there. And then Kilo 5 Delta Charlie, and then Alpha India 5 Romeo. Any other Parker County stations?
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5 Papa Mike Romeo. You, sir, are in the log. Last call for Parker County. Let's move on down to Johnson County, see who we got down there. Johnson County check-ins, come with your call now.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
Alpha, India 5, X-Ray, Romeo.
All right, picked up Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo, and let's see, Jacob, AI5, X-Ray Romeo. Any other Johnson County stations? Any relays? I think I heard somebody down there.
Relay, somebody was asking for an early check-in.
Well, go ahead, Top. If you can bring them in, go right ahead.
Station needing an early check-in, KI5LET. Please come back phonetically. All right, Echo Mike 03, that's Rocky in Wichita Falls, Texas. Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo, November Alpha, need an early check-in. You're in the log. Thanks, Rocky.
Of course, and yeah, distant station, he is in the log. Whiskey Bravo 5, Bravo, November Alpha. Rocky out of Wichita Falls. Certainly thanks for checking in with us this evening. Let's see here. Back to Johnson County. Last call for Johnson County before we move on over to other parts. Somebody or something was breaking the squelch there. Any relays? then I think it's time to head on down to Somerville County. Let's see who we got down there. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Thanks for checking in with us. Hope everything's going well with you, sir, down there. Glad to have you on the net this evening. Any other Somerville County stations? Come with your call now. Well, then let's move on down to Bosque County, see who we got down there. Wiley, was that you by chance?
No audio, Wiley.
And I heard Mike in there as well. So, Mike, if I'm making it up to Desdemona, hello, we'll be getting to you in a second. If that was you, Wiley, you get everything sorted out? I'll tell you what, while we've got that, let's see if Mike, do you have a copy on me? Let's see if Kilo Fox 5 Victor Sierra Papa has a copy on KE5 NGM.
KE5 NGM, KF5 VSB. A lot of QSB, but I copy.
Well, I'll take it. And I guess, Mike, while Wiley works on his stuff, assuming that was even him, do you mind if I hand the net over to you to work the western counties?
I'll do that, and then I'll hand it to him. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks for all your everybody who helps in and week out, year after year. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, KF5 VSP. Mike out of Eastland County tonight, assisting net control. Home plate for net control is Tarrant, but we're going to work it out this way and move it around. So good evening to everybody. I'd like to call on Eastland County.
Alpha India 5, Bravo Uniform.
What Alpha 5, Bravo, November, Oscar.
I got Alpha India 5, Bravo Uniform. That's Cam out here in Eastland. Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra, who is normally in ERAF but is calling in tonight from Eastland County. And who was the last station there? November Oscar X-ray, I think?
Bravo, November, Oscar.
WA5BNO, what's been going on? I haven't heard you in a while.
Kilowatt Alpha 5 BNO. Just hanging pretty tight right here.
Good to hear you back on. It's been a while. Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo November Oscar. Awesome. Good to hear you. Anybody else out there listening in Eastland County?
Looks like we might have some propagation out east, but that is about it.
Hey, nothing heard out of Eastland. Let me go ahead and work some of the counties that Wayne would normally work. Let me just kind of skip a little bit. Let me go up to Palo Pinto County. Palo Pinto County check-ins. If you're here in net control, come on.
Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-ray.
I heard Donnie. Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-ray. Good to hear you. Anybody else listening in Palo Pinto County that would like to check in this evening? Right, nothing heard there. Let me scooch on up into Young County. How about Young County check-ins? I knew he was up there a minute ago. One more call for Young County. This is KF5 VSP assisting net control calling Young County. Well, he was there a minute ago. I'll come back to it. Let me see if I can do this here. Let me go out to the west here. Let me go out to Throckmorton or Haskell counties. Throckmorton or Haskell counties. If you copy net control, come now. Go ahead, Kyle. Okay, go ahead. I didn't. If you've got a copy, call back and get me the location and name. I think that might be Nathan. I don't know. I may be right. But anyway, we copied Kilo Juliet 5 Golf, Quebec, Tango out of Young County. Thanks for the relay. Anybody out in Stevens, Throckmorton, Haskell, Shackleford, if you're out there that away and you copy, please come now. Copy, Kilo Juliet 5, Delta, Foxtrot, Victor. You are full scale down here. How are you? To hear you. KJ5, Delta Fox, Victor. Awesome. All right, let me see if I can go a little further out to the west. How about Callahan, Taylor, Nolan? If you're out in Nolan, Taylor, or Callahan, west of Eastland County and can hear me, and you'd like to check in, call now. I heard a little noise one more time. For Callahan, Taylor, or Nolan counties out to the west of Eastland, this is the Simplex net calling for your check-in. Relays by chance.
Relay, Mike.
Go ahead, Newland.
I believe I heard Kilo 1 Foxtrot.
Try to get him in. I'm going to hand it to you. Try to find him.
This is KJ5ERG. Is Kilo 1 Foxtrot on frequency? Nothing heard, Mike. I heard him clear as a bell, but he's not coming back to me.
That's okay. Just keep listening up. Keep listening up. All clear with you. And this is KF5 VSP, assisting net control out of Tarrant County for the North Central Texas. 2-meter Simplex net. Let me call on, I'm going to come back here to the east of me here in Eastland. Let me call on my friends over in Erath County.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel.
Good evening to you, Phil. Kilo Golf 5, Hotel, Tango, Hotel. Booming in as always. Anybody else in Erath County that would like to check in? That's surprising, but I guess everybody's out enjoying football or good weather, either one. All clear with HTH, and I'll move out of Erath, and I'll move down a little bit to the south and call on Comanche County.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
There he is, the governor of Comanche County, Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo. Winston, we need a little bit of rain. I'm spitting dust up here.
Yeah, well, you might better go buy you a garden hose.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. Good to hear you. Great to hear you. Let me clear with YME and pick up the relay. Go ahead, KJ5APS. I think that's Mike up in Haskell. Can you confirm that? Thanks for the help, brother. I knew he was there. I got a relay, Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey. That would be Mike up in Haskell County. Relay from KJ5 APS out of Cisco, so we appreciate that. Anybody else in Comanche County? Hey, let me move on down to Brown County. Brown County check-ins.
Alpha Charlie 5 Alpha. Kilo Julia 5 Echo Romeo.
Hey, let me go with what I heard, which was Alpha Charlie 5 Alpha Sierra Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor and Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf, and there was a light signal in the air. Could I get a relay from y'all?
Relay.
Sorry, go ahead, relay.
Hotel Zulu Delta.
Okay, we also have out of Brown County, Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Delta. Anybody else in Brown County that has not checked in so far and copies net control, come now. All right, nothing heard at this round. I'm going to move out to the west and call on Coleman County. And Nick, good signal. Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf. How are you hearing me tonight? You're half scale, loud, just a little atmospheric noise, but you're good and loud. Great to have you as always, Nick. We appreciate you very much. It's been a long time. I can remember when I was up in Weatherford, tickled to death that we could pull you in. So that was KI5 Tango Lima Golf out of Coleman County. Anybody else in Coleman County before I leave? Let me call on Mills County. Calling for Mills County check-ins.
Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, Mills County.
All right, there's K5KV, Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Benny, good to have you back on, booming in as always. And I also heard Haskell County, Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey. Mike, we've got you in the log, but I hear you good down here in Eastland. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey, do you copy?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, all right, we got you in the log. And we also have K5KV out of Mills, and perhaps is anybody else listening out of Mills County that would like to check in? I had a very light signal, but I did hear a signal. Can anybody give me a relay? Station trying to check in. Try it again, please. get bits and pieces, and the audio is real low. Can anybody get a copy on that station? Copy to Whiskey Alpha 5 Victor Hotel Uniform. WA5 Victor Hotel Uniform. Is that correct? Conditions must be moving around, but I did copy a Whiskey Alpha 5 Victor Hotel Uniform. Let me move over to Hamilton County. Are there any stations out in Hamilton County listening tonight?
You betcha. KI5, KUE.
Hello, David. KI5, Kilo, Uniform, Echo. Great to hear you. How's your world turning?
Every day's a new one.
Boy, I tell you what, sometimes that's good and sometimes it's just, I don't know, but at least we're moving. Good to hear you. That's Kilo India 5 Kilo, Uniform Echo in Hamilton County. Anybody else in Hamilton County? Nothing heard. Thank you for checking in from Hamilton. Let me give a shout out to Coryell. Anybody listening tonight in Coryell County that can hear me? One more time for Coryell County, calling for check-ins. Okay, any relays by chance? I'm not hearing anything before I leave, Coryell. Okay, nothing heard out of Coryell at the moment. Let me try. Hand it over to Whiskey Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie in Bosque. I'd like to call for counties to the south, east, south, and southwest of Mills. That would be McCullough, San Saba, or Lampasas. If you're in McCullough, San Saba, or Lampasas counties and can hear net control, would like to check in, I'm listening for your call. More time, San Saba County, Lampasas, or McCullough County, checking into the Simplex net. If you're hearing me, give me a call. Thought I might catch Gil down there. Okay, let me see. Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, do you copy KF5 VSP?
I do copy WC5 WC. Is this working?
Yes, sir, buddy. You are loud and proud. If you're ready to go, I'm going to hand the baton to you.
Will do. I had to give it an attitude. This microphone needed an attitude adjustment with a hammer. It had it. Okay, this is WC5WC in Boston County. Anybody in Boston County like to check in?
November 9, Kilo Golf Lima, Jim Meridian.
Okay, I have K5PND in Meridian. Anybody else?
November 9, Kilo Golf Lima.
I have N9KGL. Do we have anybody else in Boston County like to check in? Okay, let's try Hill County. Anybody in Hill County like to check into the net?
November 5, Tango Charlie Hotel, Hill County.
Okay, N5TCH. Evening, Tim. Anybody else? How about the counties east of Hill County? Anybody out in those counties like to check in? Nothing Nothing heard. Okay, beam is now pointed down to McLennan County. Hello, down south.
Whiskey 5 Alpha, Whiskey.
Hello, Brady. Got W5. Anybody else down there? Gulf, Louisiana.
November 5, November Golf X-ray.
Okay, I got KC5NGX. Anybody else?
November Oscar 5, Louisiana. 105G.
Molly, there's a station from Louisiana trying to get in there.
And November 5 Oscar Golf, I copy you.
N05G, glad to have you. Anybody else like to check in? Okay, Trey, that completes my list. Did you copy them?
I did, Wiley, most of them. Let me make sure that I got everything right here, or more importantly, make sure Top has it. I think, let's see, we got you, and then November 9, let's see, I think you need that one, Top, so let's see, November 9, Kilo Golf Lima. Do you have that one?
I'm going to need all the Wileys. I couldn't hear any of them. And we should probably confirm the ones I heard from Mike because he faded out a couple of times.
I tell you what, Wiley, let me read what I've got, what I wrote down here. I got, November 9, Kilo Golf Lima. November 5, Tango Charlie Hotel. Whiskey 5, Alpha Whiskey, Brady down there. And then we got the Minden, Louisiana station in there, November Oscar 5 Golf. And then Kilo Charlie 5, November Golf X-ray. I think I'm missing at least 2.
You're only missing one. K5, Papa November Delta, PND over in Meridian. 47, Trey.
One more time while I distracted myself.
Kilo 5, Papa November Delta over in Meridian. That's
good deal. Kilo 5, Papa November Delta. Got them in the log. And let's see here. So does that get it?
I got it. 47.
Perfect. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, line 47 Top, I guess that is. You did the same thing. I may have read it wrong to you. November Oscar 5 Golf. You'll get that fixed up. And Mike, I'm going to go back to you real quick and have you run your list if you've still got it handy.
Yeah, Trey, you want me to run all of it?
I know it was quite a few, but let's make sure we got it, and I'll make sure I write it down.
Okay, let's go from here. Here's what I copied. I copied Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform, Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra, Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo November Oscar, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-ray. I copied Kilo India 5 Kilo Uniform Echo, Whiskey Alpha 5 Victor Hotel Uniform, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Quebec Tango, Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Foxtrot Victor, Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf, Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey, Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, 5 Hotel Tango Hotel. Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Alpha Charlie 5 Alpha Sierra. Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor. Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf. And Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Delta.
Thank you, Mike. I knew it was going to be a laundry list there. Top, do you need any fills for Mike or I?
I got them all. I just typed them in again. I got every one of them. Mike, did you ever get Jerry in Young County? Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima?
I did not. I talked to him pre-net. I did not.
All right, we got them all. Thanks, guys. I got all of Mike's and Wiley's.
Then we're cooking then. All right, this is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. I'm going to clear with Wiley. We certainly appreciate your help, Mike, as well. Couldn't have done it without you. That got us up there in numbers quite a bit. And let's see, according to my list, I think I'm going to go ahead and try Hood County and see who we can stir up down there. Wiley might need your help again, but we'll see what we can do. Hood County, come with your call now.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
Kilo India 5 November X-ray Romeo late check-in.
Kilo 5 Lima Quebec.
Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey.
Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November.
All right, let's run that list real quick. I picked up Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor, and then I got a Bravo Yankee Fox station. I didn't copy the first part. Try it one more time.
5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
All right, I think it was Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Bravo Foxtrot. I think I messed that up. That's not even the right amount of letters. One more time from the top.
5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
Yeah, I was making that way harder than it needed to be. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. We got you in the log. Thank you, sir, for your patience with my writing. Then we got, let's see, Tiffany. Kilo India 5 November X-ray Romeo. Got you in the log. And then Kelton, I believe. Kilo 5 Lima Quebec. And then, let's see here, Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey. And then K5 WSN Whiskey Sierra November. Got you in the log. Any other Hood County stations? Oh, too much in the weeds for me. Anybody got a relay on that last station? I may need a relay for the relay on this one.
Hey, Jack, go try it one more time, Jack. Trey, that's Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India. That's Jack out of Palo Pinto.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Sounded like Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India.
And I think you are correct, Tiffany, because I think I heard Mike say the same thing, so I'm going to count that all shakes out. Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. We got him in the log out of Alapinto, I believe. All right, let's see what else we can do. I'm going to move it on a little bit closer to home here and call on Dallas County. Reset things. This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and we are currently in Dallas County. Come with your call now.
November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, Robert Richardson.
All right, we picked up 3, November Charlie 5 Papa, and then Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel, and then we got Bud over there, which I believe is Whiskey India 5 Bravo Uniform Delta. Did I get that correct? Well, good deal, Bud. We're glad to have you in the log, and glad things are going well over. I think you're in Grand Prairie, if memory serves me correctly. So you're making it over here into Southwest Fort Worth. Any other Dallas County check-ins? I think there's a Kilo Charlie 5 station. Any relays on that station?
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
I heard November 3 Kilo Delta Papa. It's November 3 Delta Mike Echo.
One more time, Dave. Tell it to me again. I'll get it written down.
I got November 3 Kilo Delta Papa.
November 3 Kilo Delta Papa. We got him in the log. Thank you, Dave, for the relay. That was N3DME with the relay, so we appreciate that. And any other Dallas County stations?
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot Lima Tango, late from Tarrant County, and not mobile this week.
Kilo Fox 5, Foxtrot Lima Tango. I think I may have butchered that call. Man, once I got off on 1, it's been downhill ever since.
Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango.
Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. Perfect. And we got you in the log this evening, and glad you're stationary as well. Yeah, 65 top or line 65 can go away. That was my mistake. Okay, let's move on down to Ellis County. See who all we got down there.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY.
How's it going, Gary? Kilo 5 WXY. Hope everything's well with you. Anything follow you home from Belton you couldn't live without?
No, Belton I thought was a big disappointment this time around.
Well, that's no good. I guess everybody had what they needed or didn't want to sell or didn't want to come.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to Ardmore. It's in the Ardmore Convention Center. From what I've seen pictures, it's going to be one of the nicest venues that I've been to for a ham fest.
Well, I'll have to check my calendar, see what I got going on. Ardmore I've never been, and that's not too far up the road. And then I think we got Springtown later this month, too. So, 2 ham fest, if you didn't get your Belton fix, then maybe one of those will fix you up. Gary, while I've got you, do you mind giving call to parts to the south and east?
Sure. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'm looking for check-ins out south, southeast, east, northeast of the Metroplex. Anybody that can copy me.
Okay, I had a bunch all at once. I got a Kilo India 5, and then you recovered, and I got a Kilo Foxtrot. But I did get Don in Fairfield, Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf. Who are the other two stations? Alrighty, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster. That's what I thought it was. Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray, Keith in Mahia. Anybody else out south, east, northeast of the Metroplex that can hear me? Want to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now. Okay, KJ5 LUG. Okay, earlier on the pre-net we had John out in Sulphur Springs. Are you out there, John? Okay, Trey, I guess John's not there. So anyway, do you need anything? Did you copy everything?
I'm going to cheat and look and see what Top got there. Looks like you picked up Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf, Don in Fairfield. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, Joe over there in Lancaster. Whiskey 5, Kilo Fox X-Ray, that's Keith, a long-time check-in up there in Mahia. Thanks for checking in with us this evening. And Kilo Juliet 5, Lima Uniform Golf.
Yeah, and somebody was breaking my squelch just then. That's why I didn't come back to you, but I can't copy him.
They're kind of breaking mine, too, so it may be somebody up here, or it could be Collin County somewhere in there. Speaking of, thank you, Gary. I appreciate the help with those counties. I'm going to make a call out to the north and east. That's going to be Collin, Hunt, Rockwall, Kaufman, all of those parts. If you are in the aforementioned areas, come with your call now. They're close. Well, not close, but they're close to being able to make a contact. Any relays.
Yeah, that station, try again. I put some headphones on. They may not hear me. You try, Trey.
Try it one more time, last station. Gary, put on some headphones. He's going to see if he can't pull you out.
They're breaking squelch. That's all I got, Trey.
And they didn't even break squelch here that last time, so things may be shifting around. But we might get them on last call. We'll see. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate the try there anyway. I think that is my cue to go on up to Wise County, see who is up there. I think we got a top-notch net logger up there.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Well, Top, while I got you, you mind calling? You've already brought in Wichita Falls for us, and hopefully you can get some Denton and other Wise and Jack County stations, if you don't mind.
All right, let's get some Ardmore stations. There's got to be some folks up that way. All right, and doubled with you, Trey, Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. He's got a really strong signal tonight. New setup up there. All right, this is KI5LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any other Wise County check-ins tonight? Wise County check-ins, come now.
Whiskey Delta 5 Echo, Echo India.
All right, there's Glenn, Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India, blowing my doors off. He's in Paradise here in Wise County. Thanks for checking in, Glenn. Any other Wise County check-ins, please come now. All right, let's go west of Wise County. If you're west of Wise County, if you'd like to check into the net tonight, please come now. Stand by, everybody. I got two stations there. Somebody was breaking swell just barely. I'm going to need a relay on that side, on that station. But I got a really strong copy on Dave in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Payne County. November 0, Mike, Uniform Alpha. Dave, how are you doing tonight? All right, 7-3, Dave. I hope everybody else heard him. That was Dave, Stillwater, Oklahoma, just north of Oklahoma City. I checked it before, 250-something miles. All right, who is the other station or any relays on that other station trying to check in? Please come now. Looking for check-ins west of Wise County or north of Wise County? All right, well, can't do any better than Stillwater. Let's try Denton County. Let's go east to Denton County check-ins. Please come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, David near Argyle.
Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, Steve. Denton County.
November Alpha, Hickory Creek.
All right, thanks, Denton County. We picked up 5 pretty strong stations right there. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. Good evening, David. Thanks for checking in. Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu. That's Coleman and Krugerville, another strong station. Really clean audio. Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie. Stephen Crum, great solid signal. And November 5, November Alpha. That's James in Lake Dallas. Any other Denton County check-ins? All right, N5NBK was going to a family event this weekend, so we're not going to get him up in either Grayson or Cook County. But anyway, Steve, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, are you up to doing a relay tonight? You sound a little scratchy, voice-wise. Yeah, go ahead. You're S7 here in Decatur.
Okay, this is Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, assisting net control for the 2-meter North Central Texas Simplex net. Looking any check-ins, Denton County, north or east of Denton County. Come now at your call sign.
This is Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-ray.
Victor X-ray Zulu, and the other one was getting walked on. Try it one more time. Okay, I think that was Sam over in Denton. I got the Sierra Victor Sam, what is the first three? Denton County.
I don't know what we got going on at 146.77. Could be somebody testing. They didn't have any audio.
Victor, Sam and Denton, Kilo India 5, Zulu, Yankee Juliet, Robin in Farmersville. He called the North Central Texas connection Thursday night net last night. Checked me in. And then we got Matt and Tom Bean, Grayson County, Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Tango Delta. Thanks for checking in, gentlemen. We really appreciate it. All right, last call. Any check-ins north, east, or west of Wise County?
We had one more there.
Sorry, I missed Cliff. Yes, Kilo Echo 5, Victor, X-Ray Zulu, Cliff, and McKinney. I'm sorry, I had it in here and I just forgot to read it. He was right after James. All right, great job tonight. You got 4 stations. I think that's a record for a relay station from Denton County. Appreciate all the relays. All right, this is KI5LET, back to net. Let me know if you need any fills, Trey.
As long top as you don't need any, I don't need any, so I think I'm good there. There was a station, though. This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Somebody was doing something down at 146.57. Had an excellent signal into southwest Fort Worth here, but no audio. So if that station wants to try it again, go ahead.
I saw it here too. I think it's Steven, KJ5JFU.
We've all been there with the technical difficulty or bump off frequency, so maybe we'll get him here in a little bit. I think I have reached the end of my county map. So I'm going to call for a general check-in. Anybody, anywhere that can hear this station that you would like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come with your call now.
Kilo 5 Alpha Lima. Kilo 5 Alpha Lima out of Fort Worth.
Kilo 5 Alpha Lima, got you in the log from Fort Worth. I think you're down south of here, maybe. I think you've checked in with us before.
Almost downtown Fort Worth. Back to you, K5AL.
I was off. I was thinking you were down closer to Crescent for some reason, but we got you in the log, close to downtown. Kilo 5 Alpha Lima. All right, any other stations that wish to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come with your call now, and then we'll get on with the next section of the net.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo, comment.
N3DME, go ahead.
A while back when you and Gary were trying to pick up a station, I heard the suffix Victor Hotel Uniform. I didn't hear the beginning, so I don't know what it was, but I noticed we have Victor Hotel Uniform on line 43, so maybe there's some kind of a correction. I don't know. That's all they could help you with. Entry DME.
He's line 43.
All right, so yeah, we do have him in the log, it looks like, and yeah, I think that probably who that was, out of Cooper, Texas. It looks like Delta County up there, that little kind of sliver of a county. So thank you, Dave, and thank you, Top, for getting them in the log. And any other late check-ins, come with your call now.
KM5RF.
Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor.
Well, Maurice, I know that was you, definitely you, and I got the radio frequency, but it was sure not due to signal. It was due to my speaker not cutting on, but remind me of the first part of your call.
Good evening. Kilo Mike 5 Radio Fox. Yeah, I was out in the shop working, had the radio on, said, I'll go in the house and check in.
Well, good deal. We appreciate it. It's been a while since I've talked with you, so glad to have you in the log. Kilo Mike 5 Romeo Fox, or radio frequency, whichever you choose. Thank you, Maurice. We appreciate you checking in. And let's see here. Got Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor as well checked in. And then there was another station that I probably am going to need a relay on. Any other stations before we move it along? I want to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. All right, I've hung it out there as long as I can, so let's move on to the next part. This is the part of the net to where I can give you the frequency for a couple of calls to any other station you've heard on the net this evening, or if you want to get signal reports, you're certainly welcome to do that as well. If you would like to get on that list, come with your call now.
Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo.
Jacob, Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. I'm glad you hadn't changed your mind. The frequency is yours.
Thank you, Trey, and no, I have not changed my mind. All right, this is Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo down here in Johnson County. I would like to get some signal reports. We're running a brand new setup down here, so I would like to get some signal reports. Anyone that could hear this station, please come and give me a signal report. Sure would appreciate it.
You're 5'8" in Waxahachie.
You're full quieting and probably about 75% scale in Southwest Fort Worth, AI 5OL.
November 5 Charlie Hotel.
Okay, I definitely heard Dan in there, and it sounded like there was one other. I just could not make them out. Did you happen to hear them by chance, Trey?
Let's see, I heard Northwest Denton County. I didn't catch who it was, so you're making it up there. And then I think I picked up Tango Charlie Hotel, and I think he is out there in Palo Pinto, maybe?
It was Tim, or whatever his name is, N5TCH.
N5TCH, Gary, yeah, I got it right there. I probably had the location. I was getting him and somebody else mixed up. So definitely getting out, and give it one more shout. See if anybody else picks you up.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to give it one more try. Pushing full 85 watts into the wire on my tram at 24 foot. This is AI5XR. Anyone that could hear this station and would be willing to give a signal report, sure would appreciate it. AI5XR.
You're 5'9" by about 10 over in Waxahachie, Jacob.
Thank you for the 5'9", 10 over into Waxahachie. 20 over here into Johnson County. All right, Trey, I'll turn it back to you. AI5XR.
Well, good deal. And you are, by the way, you're a solid 60 over. So you're a full scale. It doesn't waver. It doesn't anything. You're pegging the meter there. So good job. All right. Anybody else want to get on the list to make a couple of calls or get signal reports? Come with your call now. WI5BUD, the frequency is yours.
Thank you very much. I want to make contact with KF5RS. Oh, hello, bud. Yeah, you're about a 5'8", bud. Waxahachie. Thank you very much. Great to hear.
S1, a little scratchy indicator.
Yeah, 5 is clear with 5RS and
Well, good deal, bud. Glad it worked out. You're anywhere between a 3 and a 5. Got a little stuff in the background there, but I can make you out. And, yeah, glad it worked out. Okay, going to clear with WI5BUD, and let's see if anybody else wants to get on the list to make a couple of calls or get a signal report. Do I have any relays?
The relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Got Kilo India 5, Kilo Sierra Victor. I think he's wanting to make a call. He's in Benton.
Well, if he can copy me, the frequency is his.
Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, KI5RSV. Frequency's yours.
WC5TX repeater 70.
KI5RSV, I may be the only one. W5SDC out here in northwest Benton County.
Let me know when RSV clears.
Okay, Sam, good try. Trey, KI5RSV, he tried, so he's clear. Go ahead.
All right, well, yeah, he got the one, so that sounded like, and sorry I couldn't get him in there, but too much earth around. I know that part's got a lot of hills and stuff in it, and low spots, so it may work better some days than others. It's real radio, as if y'all ever talked to, can't even remember his call, November 5, or yeah, with NPM, Greg out of Springtown used to say that, and I always think of him when I say real radio. Well, speaking of real radio, I think that is time to call it a night this evening, unless we've got any other late check-ins. I think I'm going to go ahead and close things up. Thanks a lot to all of the relay stations. If you draw a polygon or circle or whatever you want from Stillwater, Oklahoma to Minden, Louisiana, down south to where Brady is, I think even south of Waco, out west to Mike, that is some serious square miles that we covered for a Simplex net on something that's only supposed to work 50 or 60 miles. So great job, everybody. I appreciate the relay help. Thanks for letting me host the net this evening, and y'all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. KE5NGM, the net is now closed.
Trey, you think you're going to go to Ardmore?
I'll have to look, Gary. I don't know what I've got going on that weekend, if anything.
Well, I mean, it's tomorrow.
Oh, then no, I'm not making it tomorrow. I got too much going on. Sorry, Gary. I should have known that.
Yeah, that's why you're net controlling Wayne's not. He's up in Ardmore.
I knew he was somewhere, but I didn't know where somewhere was.
Yeah, I'm going to go up there and sit with him at his table, try to sell his controllers. We sold 4 last week at Belton. That's the most he's ever sold.
Well, that's good. It looks like he's got a good product. I've looked at it a couple of times and seems well made and certainly fits a market where there's a need.
Yeah, and he stands behind his product too.
Well, Gary, have a safe trip, and tell Wayne I said hello. And until next time, hopefully you find something you can't live without up there and get to bring it back. KE5NGM.
All right, good night, Trey. Thanks for running the net. K5WXY Waxahachie. KE5NGM, KI5LET.
What you got, Top?
I missed the very first check-in, I think. Line 3 here, it was a first-time check-in. I was loading the beer box running out here, and I just missed it.
And I think I wrote that down accurately. That's going to be Kilo Delta 2, Mike Uniform X-Ray.
All right, James in Arlington, we got it.
I always like to look at my handwriting as the night goes on, how it kind of goes downhill. That first one looks great, and then by the end, it's pretty rough.
Yep, you're writing them by hand. I can't do that, man. I can't read my own handwriting. Kilo Delta 2, Mike Uniform X-Ray, James in Arlington, Tarrant County. All right, we got it in the log. We had a pretty good list. Looks like 83 check-ins, 82 check-ins. Not bad, not bad. For a Belton robbed a bunch last weekend, and I think Ardmore's robbing a bunch this weekend.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. And then you got high school football in there, and no telling what else going on. And plus, it being a not million-degree evening, that's a good turnout.
All right, everybody. If you haven't had enough radio tonight, here in about 5 or 10 minutes, we'll start the North Central Texas 1.25 meter Simplex net. If you've got a radio that can handle the 220 frequencies, we have a quick check-in on the 220 link system. So we start off on the 220 link repeaters, get a list of check-ins, and then QSY to 223.500, see who can make Simplex contacts tonight. I already heard that David, K5DTH, cannot make it tonight. And I've got some updates from Tim, N5TCH. I'll get those in the log here. But anyway, thanks everybody for checking in and all the help on NetLogger. KI5LET, we're clear. Nice. 700 TE Systems 1450.
Well, Sam, I see your comment over there. Thanks for checking in and stopping by the net this evening. There's a ham up there that I'm trying to get online a little bit better. Kind of close to you, I think, in Denton County up there. I need to check in with him. I think we just need to get this frequency programmed into his radio, and then I know we can get him relayed in. With that, y'all, I appreciate everybody that stopped in the stream this evening, and I will catch y'all back here next week. Have a good rest of the weekend. 7-3s all around.